I'm glad you asked that question. That's a perfect way to end the screening. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you out in the lobby.
Thank you so much. Vote for our film.
Drinks and debrief.
Who's that? Baby. And I thought about you the entire time.
Hi. What's up? How you doing?
Instantgram, that's all I can think of. Instantgram. But why is your name not coming to me?
Pardon? Raymond.
Raymond.
It's Raymond.
It's okay.
I always remember Instantgram.
Raymond, this is Douglas.
But hardly ever remember Raymond.
Oh, dude, good to meet you, Raymond.
Oh, you're just meeting him?
Yeah, but you know that's what I do. I was the best about. I'm like the black ambassador. Because when Courtney's off, when Courtney doesn't want to work, somebody's got to step in.
Oh dear.
Do it. You too.
Me?
Baby.
I'm always working.
Yo, I sat there, but I thought we'll talk about it.
So American.
American. It's the beauty of.
Yeah, no, but like all these episodes, was a filmmaker, so she said in between.
10 City. I was trying to remember the group's name. 10 City. Baron Stingley and 10 City.
I know.
It was dark, I couldn't
and I
see a
just
damn
saw I
thing.
told the Asian. You know, I am in no way.
Yes, sir. How are you?
So
Good to see you.
Baby, gotta have house music.
Thank you for the ticket to
Well, I
this.
was
I
like,
would have
you
been
really
so
could-
sad not to.
I know. Well, you know, I'm gonna be real. I want to bring it and bring him back, but do it to our conversation
Yes,
yesterday.
yes.
Like, where are we at? Because I was like, half these folks.
Yes.
I'm like, do y'all know these songs really?
Yeah, I know. Because when you're singing along, even with the words on the screen, it was
But
still
that's why
silence.
I thought
Yeah.
about you when you talked about when you see a black film without a black audience.
Yep.
It was so dry.
It was so different.
I was like, y'all, and they was just so. But there's another part that I thought was real.
Mm-hmm.
When we see black films, black queer films, and let's say there's a father who does something that they say is toxic or whatever, all the white people gasped, all that racist shit, it was quiet. I was like, aren't y'all affected by that the way y'all are affected by when black people say faggot? Y'all are not affected by these white folks saying, well, we're not racist. We just didn't like the music. They're not affected. And these are supposed to be liberal motherfuckers and queer and all of that. So when are we going to have that conversation about white folks accept whiteness and just act like they're not actively participating in it, but does it make a difference? You know, how can you passively be in it? You're active either way. You're just either quiet or not quiet, but you're active. So that's what came up a lot for me. So I thought about our conversation the other night. And I was like, oh, y'all are a lot. Because y'all, they sat there just like, and the only one that had a response to was Rachel. She was a woman. So it's comfortable to respond to a woman being like that. I said, but those white men said these atrocious things. And everybody was just like, oh. I said, oh, okay. Not that I was shocked. No surprise.
How are you?
Hey!
Nice to see you.
Too.
Hey, good to see you.
Where's Philip?
Philip back here somewhere.
Oh, he's right there. Hey.
Wasn't that just good? Good to see you.
Hi. The filmmakers are through the store?
Oh, they're in the lounge over there.
Okay, thank you.
It's good up there.
Hey, how are you? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Armand, nice to meet you. Thank you.
DJs here.
Are your DJs? Oh my gosh. Where's the party? Where am I supposed to?
I know.
Oh my
Courtney, nice to meet you. Junior.
I love your
Oh yeah, hey, nice to meet you.
I love your answers to the questions that weren't asked. That should have been asked.
You look like a junior I know in New York. Like wow. If I wasn't kicked off of Facebook right now, you would see him and be like, "That's my brother."
What's my story?
Yeah.
Facebook?
Huh?
You're a Facebook fan?
I don't know what's going on, but my Facebook and my Twitter have been funky ever since you know what happened. But it's fine. I'll just culture mine myself. We gotta go. We'll go.
Over here. Another film going in. Anyway, Douglas, I document. I try to just put
I appreciate
my phone
it.
up
I love your
about
t-shirt.
everything.
Who is that? He's like famous.
Yes, you know
he's
who
like
it
the
is.
black. He's the black supermodel.
First
guy.
big model
Yes,
that.
yes. Oh, name. What's the name again?
Bernard White.
Bernard White. He died last year. Yeah. So I got this printed the same day.
That's a pretty black man.
Yeah.
Very pretty black man.
Thank you for all St. Spear Kids and Inspection and then this. Mwah.
Oh, thank you.
But for me, the question was, in terms of the folks who interviewed, I didn't hear any of them identifying as queer necessarily, right?
Yeah, well, I'm happy you asked the question. I was expecting it in this crowd, especially.
Yeah.
It's about the possibility of queer culture to unite us all, and how everybody is looking at our example. Like, these are predominantly straight black kids from Chicago who went to queer parties, had a great time, and realized that the girls that they wanted to hook up with were at these events.
Yeah.
So they were like, if we could do what these gay guys are doing,
Yeah.
and I think there's something really powerful in that.
Yeah.
And, you know, people tell us that we're useless and that we have nothing to contribute in our lives or don't matter. Somehow there's frivolous and happenstance, and here's living evidence.
And I think
$5.6 billion a year evidence.
but also what's powerful in what you just said is, because even in the film you get it, that they acknowledge it. They acknowledge the
Yes.
influence of queerness
Yes.
and their comfort and ease,
Yes.
and it interrupts the other narrative about homophobia within black communities as the only narrative of how black people are with each other in community.
Well, it complicates it for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if it solves it, but it
No,
complicates it.
there's work to be
You know?
done.
Yeah.
But could we do a selfie great
Of course we
photo
can.
with
Hey,
us all?
What's going on, Mr. Elegance? I'm great. How are you?
Very good,
How are
very
you? So I was just talking to Curtis. We want to bring the film up here with you. And like with, I don't know where Black Cat went. He's like the community house DJ. I almost say he introduced house to Toronto.
I would love to.
So how we do that and make it rock.
I would love to. do that.
Okay, yeah, most definitely. And you can, yeah, we go back to that.
How are you, boo?
How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, and that's
She's the
yeah,
best.
Lori.
Lori's the best.
Yeah.
Almost my sister-in-law.
That you had
Really?
Lori. No, it was and it was so not what I thought the film was going to be. Oh, and this is Douglas. Douglas is the community archivist. Anything that's black and queer that's happened in Toronto in the past 40 years, Douglas has it somewhere in the archive.
Well, I'm
He's
honored
our next
to be in the
film.
archive.
Right. This is DJ Black.
Yeah.
So,
I like cats.
Nice to meet you.
so possible. I tell people you introduce house music to Toronto. Just go with the flow. I'm branding here. But no, but seriously, like to talk about that and how we make it an event.
I would love to do
Really
that.
community
That'd be
out.
so great. Let's figure
Cool.
it out.
Most deaf. Most deaf.
Maybe.
I'll give you a call.
Yep,
Nice.
We're married,
There
yeah.
you go. Then just,
All right, let me stop this and take a selfie.
Right. Oh, can we? Yeah, we gotta get it. Everybody. Douglas gotta do it. Yeah. You gonna be in
All right,
it?
I will be in it. Yes. All right, so get
All right.
together. I'll be in here.
We need someone to take the picture.
Oh, something to say. Okay, go on in.
Okay. Okay, move your body. Right. Gotta have house music.
Gotta have house
80s, like yo.
music
Yes.
all night long. Yeah. I'll take.
We're
Okay, hold on.
ready to party.
Almost.